Oh.
Oh. Oh, shit. Oh.
Whooshki. This comes from Sean Williams. Hey, Jerry, and maybe Cody. Jakey Darks and Scramble. Time for the Ramble with Jerry and Eddie. And it's reserved for Cody. Games, comics, and the rest. It's why Jerry and Eddie are the best. Trump and Elon are a bunch of cunts that even Skeletor wouldn't fuck. Not even in He-Man's mother's pussy. Fuck off, you spray tan. We'll see some nerds and geeks assemble. It's time to ramble. Let's get the star rating up. Review, and chump. Ramble. The fuck on. Mic drop, bitches. Boom. All right, there we go. There it is. Hey, what is happening?
Boom.
We're back. We're back. This is the Ramble podcast, the Geek's Guide to Pop Culture, if you must. It's the world's podcast. Can we quit being cute?
I mean, might as well. We don't like to say that. We just people know it. We know
the
it
world's
is.
Podcast.
You know it is. They know it is.
We're the geeks. I'm a comedian, cancer fighter, Cyclops t-shirt wearer, Jerry Roach.
Where'd you get that?
I forgot. Tilly's. That fucking company.
Gorgeous.
Tilly's on. Thank you. I didn't know what he's saying. I love
Tilly's.
it.
I'm always shocked that Tilly's is a clothing outlet. When I see Tilly's, I just think it feels like it's an Applebee's or a TGI Fridays. Like I just think
the restaurant, right?
You're going to get mozzarella sticks.
Yes, chicken fingers. Mozzarella sticks, chicken fingers.
That's what I expect when I walk into a Tilly's.
The Amazon Cafe is what I expect when I walk in. That's it.
Not close.
Not close. But they always have something cool. How about, and then, I'm sorry, over there we have the one and only.
Comedian, podcaster, lover of mozzarella sticks.
Oh, God.
Eddie Pence.
Are they bad anywhere? Can we just start here? Are mozzarella sticks, have you ever had a bad one? I'm just going to ask this, have you ever had a bad one? I have.
As long as they're fully heated up.
Yes.
They're not bad.
I got to be honest.
I don't know if you can get a bad one.
I've even had some that were a little cold, not a little cool, not cold, a little cold in the middle. We're good. We're good. I've never. It's impossible. You can't fuck that up.
It's hard to mess up a mozzarella stick.
So why can't we take the mozzarella stick and just put that everywhere? Make everything that easy.
I don't know.
Can't fuck it up. By the way, I know a lot of you are wondering where alt-right Cody is. Look, he's got some fires to put out right now. He's not having a good day with his girl over in Iowa or whatever, Joni Ernst. That stupid twat. He's having a hard run, so it's just we might not have an alt-right Cody's viewing today. We might not have it.
I mean, we're all gonna die someday, right?
We're all gonna die someday. It's just oh my God. But here we are, Ramble Radio. I'm trying to remember what number this is, Eddie. I'm doing a disservice to everybody.
529?
529, I'm thinking.
529?
529, Ramble Radio 529. What an exciting time to be alive. Except, I was thinking of Rook Move at Comic-Con.
Oh, every once in a while I'll think back fondly of Rook Move.
Well, you know what I think about him? I think about him every time the Cowboys do something in the offseason. So, no question, this guy is already telling his friends Pickens is going to have him 16-0. There's no question. If
the combination of Pickens and Lamb, that's at least 4,000 receiving yards combined.
If he survived COVID, he is telling.
We can both safely say his wife is no longer with us.
Yeah, with no question, his wife
She's
didn't
out.
make it.
His wife did not make it. She is nowhere
woman.
to be found.
No, that's
not Rook Move.
Oh, what? Who cares about Janice? Here, come on, let's have a beer. I guess like, what the fuck? She's been missing for 2 years.
We're all gonna die someday, right?
We're all gonna die sometime. Have a beer. Here, have a beer. Rook Move. Here. Oh. Pickens gets 45 touchdowns this year. Just saying it.
Easy. Jerry knows what he's doing.
Yeah, when's he made a mistake? All right, I think I've told the story here. I don't remember, but I was just remembering it. This feels really bad that I'm saying this when Andrea is across the office from me working.
Oh,
this was
and we say working with air quotes, right? We say working with air quotes.
She's squirting. for money on a video.
She's got the OnlyFans up going, right? Yeah. Just flicking the bean for OnlyFans. Squirting.
Look, it's this, or I gotta buy a Nintendo Switch with my own money. The new Switch.
And we don't want that.
No, come on.
We want to see what Andrea can stick up there for money. That's what we want. That's what the people want.
This is now we're seeing what's all being pulled out. Like, so Andrea?
Yeah.
I don't think she's gonna answer. I think she's mad.
Probably not. Well, she's working.
This has nothing to do with you. But I was just thinking of the worst example I've seen a dude treat a woman ever.
Yeah.
Worse than Rook Move.
Yeah.
Because he was so shitty to her. Remember that?
Not pleasant. Not a pleasant man to his wife.
Just storming to the Lego giveaway. She was like 9 steps behind, and he was like mad, like, well, hurry the fuck up.
Hurry up. We got to go. We got to get back in line. Hurry up. We're going to miss out on these minifigures.
But I remember, I think did I ever tell you the story of when I worked at a bookstore in Texas? And here's the problem, Eddie, is both have Dallas connections. Rook Move with his Cowboys fandom, and this took place in the city of Dallas. However, I'm going to wager the person in question knew nothing about the sport of football. Okay? Is that?
Yeah.
So.
Safe to say.
I'm working the counter retail, one of my first jobs, and this guy walks up, and he is, I don't. The Mole Man from the Fantastic Four, and I mean the 1960s. Like, there's so many striking similarities. If he had on, like, the green shit with the popped collar and, like, the shades, it would have been like, oh, my God, it's the Mole Man. It's him. And it was just, he had a rough aroma to him.
Okay.
Not the
tough to be around.
And you didn't have to be right. You didn't have to be right up on him either.
No.
Like, you smelled this motherfucker from 10, 15 feet. Like, it was like, oh, God. And it was, did I tell you about this guy? He was with a woman. Now, there's no way. They're both long gone. They have to be. They have to be at this point. This is it's like almost 20 years old, the story. Over 20 years old. Easily over 20 years. There's no way. But anyway, she was either his wife, girlfriend, or his mom. Like, there's. I'm rooting for mom. I'm hoping.
I believe you have mentioned this guy. I do remember this story. Does seem familiar now. Yes.
Now.
And we both wanted it to be his mom. Is the only acceptable answer.
It's the only right answer. So I'm going to retell it. But it's the only right answer if it's his mother. Yeah. That's the only way that this is like, okay.
That this relationship can exist, should exist.
Exactly. I was thinking maybe like older sister who is the only one left to put up with him, but that's a stretch too, I think. I think most of them would have just left them for dead, like, and they're walking up, and has like a stack of DVDs that he's buying of like TV seasons, right?
Sure.
Go fucking.
You need all of Knots Landing, the entire.
And
Airwolf, Knots Landing, and Vegas.
He's got to jerk off to everyone. And we had all those, by the way. Those were all there, all available. Sure. And he's walking up, and he starts asking me a question. He's like, "You have?" And he actually is how we talk, right? And he goes, "Do you have the?" And he's having a hard time spitting out what he's.
Right.
And then his mom tries to help.
No.
And just goes, "It's a box," and he just goes, "Ah!"
Enough. And
he Heismans her, just full on. like, and came this close to just fucking smack. It's the hardest I've never. I cannot believe I didn't laugh. I was from the Sid Vicious Shockmaster School of Acting. I don't know how I held it.
You
together.
kept it together.
I don't know how I held it together.
So that's only a mom or someone who's getting some of the best slung dick in the world.
And there's no way with the way this guy smells. There's no way. There's no fuck. I mean,
unless he's just slinging.
I can't imagine. Now the only thing that it just. Oh God, it's. Oh, do you think this guy would know that? Like, easily would know the differences of like colored dragons. Like the different, like what a red dragon, how it would live differently than a gold or a blue.
What each one represents, the lifespan.
Would he be right?
Yeah, I wouldn't question him. I wouldn't question his knowledge about dragons.
I can't believe he Heisman his own fucking mother. I just screamed that fucking loud. I was just like, what the fuck is that? I want to do that to Andrea so bad in public.
Next time you're at like you're at like a burrito place when you're ordering your burrito, and you're trying to figure out what you want, and she's like, "No, he'll have a flower."
She would literally knock me the fuck out.
Next time you're at Jamba Juice.
Or a place she wants to be, like Athleta or like Lululemon. Oh, fuck. She gets embarrassed with me if I'm laughing out loud at a theater during a comedy. She's like, could you keep it down? Like, you know what I mean? Yeah.
That's what you do right in the...
I should have done that. All right. Jerry.
Maybe we should all take lessons from this man.
I'm just trying to say, he's easy to ridicule, but aren't all the most important people when looking back in history?
Misunderstood and ridiculed? Yeah, I believe so. In their time, not understood in their time.
Not gotten. This guy, not gotten. This guy.
Yeah.
Andrea, did you hear any of that?
No, I'm deaf, Jerry.
Wow.
All right, so what happens if we're at...
person I've ever met, and I'm right across from
What happens if we're at Athleta and I do that?
To me?
Yes.
You get knocked the fuck upside your head.
Wow.
Would you say anything, or would you laugh even?
Yeah, no, I would punch you. Embarrassing me in front of Athleta friends.
You don't have any Athleta friends. They're all just trying to use you for your money.
I know that.
They're all just trying to use you for your money. They're all just trying to use you for... Yeah, do you have these... She's looking for like... I would love to. But the saddest thing, that guy...
Yeah.
Was he the fully realized dream of every Proud Boy, Jordan Peterson?
Dude, he is what Jordan Peterson strives to be.
That's what they want.
That's their ideal society.
I was listening this morning. I was driving out. It's not going to make you happy, Eddie, because it's a band. It's your they who one of your they who must not be named. Okay.
Oh no. Yeah.
But they share the same name as the Philadelphia professional football team.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know who you're talking about. Yeah.
All right. And they have a song called Already Gone, which I'm sure you know.
Heard of it.
I was listening to it this morning. I was driving. I had to go get scanned to see if this immunotherapy shit's working. I'll find out in a few days.
Yeah.
And I'm driving, and that's playing. And I just realized, like, I am a fan. I know you're not. I'm not trying to shine him up here.
Sure.
That one song, better than anything that dipshit Peterson has ever said that's gotten morons to, you know what I mean? Like that's all. Like that's all he's doing is he's just quoting Eagles lyrics, and people think he's like a guru. You know what I mean? Like so many times it happens that we live our life in chains, and we never even know we have the key. Like that's all he's doing. It's like whoa shit.
Oh fuck, dude, you're the top alpha dog. You're alpha male, bro. You know what's up.
Look at it. I definitely don't want to see fat chicks in a fucking Sports Illustrated swimsuit issue now. Thanks to you.
Women are the chains. Women are the chains.
Like that has to be what his. That the more I was like, holy shit! Like this is.
He just scours
that's the
Eagles
scam.
lyrics for talking
That's
points.
The scam, right? You can see the stars, but still can't see the light. Like that's it. Like, whoa, fuck. How did he do, man? Does he heat check and just yellow Ledbetter it? Like what's he talking about? Does he do a heat check and go yellow Ledbetter? So I was like, wait, this guy's all right. I was with him before. I don't on a beach of winter. Wait, what the fuck did he just say? Like, okay, how long have you been listening to that song? Do you know the lyric? Could you? Do you still know what he's singing? I'm gonna say 30 plus years, and I
Probably
still
30
think
plus.
I still think he says on a piece of winter in the and I know it's not what he says, but I always hear on a piece of winter. Yeah. I know that's not the word, but it's
Yeah.
I know. Yeah.
I don't know if I'm the boxer or the bag. It's a great line.
That's a line. I know that line. I don't know if I'm the boxer or the bag.
You're definitely the bag, Peterson. You're definitely the fucking bag.
He's the bag.
You sack of shit.
Well, I'm not so sure. I look at how tough I am. I don't like jerking off to obese women on the covers of swims. I tell my daughter that on her podcast.
I'd rather jerk off to a really an in shape man than an obese woman.
Any day of the week.
To me, that's being more heterosexual. That's being more heterosexual male to masturbate in front of to a in shape male.
Because at least you're showing an ambition to get a body like that. Oh God. What? Jesus Christ! This is a very true Ramble Radio.
Very true.
This was
Uncovered a lot of truths.
And this was just very like pure, like it was. We rambled, we radioed. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So is this giving his mother the Heisman? Is that our title, Ramble Radio?
I think giving his mom the Heisman.
Giving his mom the Heisman. Dude, my fucking cunt neighbor just slammed down right now.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Maybe he's a Jordan Peterson fan.
I think he's
maybe.
a Jordan Peterson guy, and he's pissed. He's a Jordan. You called. He's a Jordan Peterson guy, and he's so. It's like motherfucker. It's in the afternoon, fucko. Oh fuck! It's not even running a jackhammer. I'm not even like putting up a fucking painting. This stupid fucking baby twat piece of shit.
Well, there might be a vacancy at the Chandler Street Chateau.
Uh oh. What's going on?
I'm just saying, you might. Yeah, the old apartment building.
Oh.
You could go back.
Could I go back? Could we
Street
go
Chateau.
back to the chateau, whatever it was called? The fuck. Oh, I forgot the full name. Yeah, shit. Could we go back? Oh man. Oh. Well, I as much fun as we've had.
Oh man. Yeah.
Contractual obligation.
Skeletor. I know you're sort of a alpha male guru up there. On Eternia.
Sure.
Do you ever take notes from Jordan Peterson?
Eddie, that's a wonderful question. I'm glad that you've asked me that. I take notes on anyone who talks about masturbating because I'm curious to see how I can improve my own. If there's something I'm missing, I listened to the story about the guy who looked like the Mole Man. Like, what could I jerk off to him? And I came when he got to the part of Heismaning his mother. Then I came instantly. I would love to do that. I'd love to go back in time to my mother, shop with her, have her run her fucking mouth at me, go, ah! I would, in fact, you know what? I'm doing that tonight. To Evil Lynn, I'm going to take her to Walmart. We're going to do that, and I'm going to come all over the floors of Walmart. No one's going to stop me. Okay? How's that? Do you know there is a Walmart in Eternia?
No.
Did you know that?
I didn't.
Do you know zoning laws prohibit a Walmart from ever being in Eternia? So they had to sneak it in. Yeah, an entire Walmart. I think that's probably a little difficult, would you say?
Probably.
Where do you think? Go ahead, ask where you think was someplace big enough they could sneak in an entire Walmart and not have the zoning people notice. Go ahead.
Where?
He-Man's mother's pussy! It's so big. It's so voluminous. All right, let's Cinesnob.net.
Yeah, let's get him.
He's seeing the
on Rotten
ballerina
Tomatoes.
tonight. That's what
He's
he
seeing
says.
it.
That's what he
Come on.
says. He says
That's
why
what he
he can't
says.
be here.
That's what he says he's doing.
That's what he says he's doing. But let's get Cinesnob going. Let's get him on Rotten Tomatoes. Let's right the Loquisha wrongs. Eddie, where can all the fine folk find you?
5 days a week, patreon.com, The Ralph Report. Tuesdays, Fridays, Ramble Radio. Wednesdays, Ramble Proper here on the Poderation Network. And then also on Fridays, Not Today with Jen Sturger.
Look at that. You can find me in all the Ramble locales on Poderation. You can find Eddie and Cody. I'm also streaming video games at Retro Rocha on Kick and Twitch. Just my name on YouTube. Eddie and I have YouTube channels. Subscribe to those. The Ramble has a YouTube channel. The Ramble Tube. Subscribe to that. Subscribe to the Ramble. 5-star rating. Positive text review. All that beautiful shit. We love you all. Have a great beginning of your week. We're not done, though. We'll be back tomorrow for Ramble twice. So until then, stay safe, everybody. Enjoy the music. And we'll see you next time. Oof. That might have been the smoothest transition we've ever done.
Oh, very tight.
That might have been.
Very tight.
Right? Just shot. I want to do 4 more of these right now just to piss off that lump of fucking shit upstairs.
Do you ever see him? Do you ever see him in the walkway?
Oh, I saw him. The last time I saw him, I did an over-the-top friendly hi. And he ignored me. I was so fucking obnoxious. Oh,
what an ass.
Fucking pieces of human shit. Fuck 'em.